Alrighty, so you might still have it on. I have it on in the background a little bit, but it's like this Verzuz is boring. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about this Verzuz. Some of you might be watching it right now and not coming in here, but I'm going to give my my final thoughts on this because we're already halfway through it. Fat Joe, 10 records in, Fat Joe needed a break. Fat Joe needed to be working out 2 weeks before this Verzuz. He got winded, not even really performing. So Fat Joe and Ja Rule, it was boring. Okay, Fat Joe needed to bring out Remy halfway through. Remy's voice is off. I forgot Remy. I'm going to be honest, no disrespect, because Remy does have some classic records, but I forgot Remy existed, to be honest with you. You know, after All the Way Up, it went all the way bad. It went all the way bad. I mean, I know she got on the thing with Joe Budden, and then she decided to have a kid, which is, you know, nothing wrong with that, okay? But that Capitol deal, when she released the Little Kim record, Going at Nicki, then she released a Chris Brown record, and they both flopped, she got drizopped, okay? Now she's putting out a solo record. I guess they played it at Verzuz. Her voice is totally different. They're going to come back out, but, like, who cares? We heard it all. He played All the Way Up. He played, did he play Flow Joe? Listen, this is how it is. Fat Joe is always going to win with the hip-hop because he's hip-hop. He's more hip-hop than Ja Rule is. Fat Joe started in 93. You know, he's going to come with those records. He's going to come with those real feel-good hip-hop records from the 90s, okay? But Fat Joe is cheating as well. He's played all the we played All I Do Is Win by Fat Joe. I don't by DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled's being a cheerleader in the comments. Every 2 seconds he's putting fire emojis. Jarhead, Primetime Nobody, Stephen Powers, D Nice, I see you all in the room, Debo Taylor. So all, you know, DJ Khaled with the pom-poms in there, you know, being a cheerleader. It's weird. Now, let's be honest. Also, I got to say, Ja Rule didn't prepare. There's no Irv Gotti on there. It doesn't feel like Murder Inc. It doesn't feel like anything. It feels lame, okay? Fat Joe is trying his hardest. He's trying to get that Jadakiss vibe that Jadakiss got. He's even going into freestyles. He played Shook Ones by Mobb Deep and tried to freestyle over there. It's cool, man, but it was surprising when Jadakiss did it, and now it's lame. Let's be honest. Ja is, with the hits, Ja's playing fair and winning, okay? But Fat Joe is cheating. He played a Big Pun record that he's not even on. You were holding the umbrella in the video. Yeah, you put Pun on. That doesn't mean you can play every record. If that's the case, Ja Rule can play Ashanti records and all that because it's his label with Irv Gotti. He can play, he hasn't even gotten into the J-Lo bag yet. Let's be honest. He didn't bring Ashanti out. You know, it's weird. Fat Joe is embarrassing himself. He's trying to act like a Debo, and he's not. Look at these people in the comments. Are they back yet? They're still not back. They're still taking a breather. Fat Joe's got his hype man out there, and, you know, they're taking a breather. We're getting commercials during this for Charlamagne the God's Honest Truth, which is going to be trash. No offense to Charlamagne, because Charlamagne is a go-getter. Charlamagne is a hustler. I commend him, tip my hat to him for launching as many shows as he can. So I'm not hating on him. I'm not so entertained by all the shows he puts out. I didn't like the show he had on MTV, but I love his podcasting. I love him on the radio. Don't get me wrong. I don't like how he pushes a narrative to push people apart, like white and black people. I think we all need to be together. Seriously. I see the NFL doing that now, too. We all need to be together. I love you. You love me. We treat each other with respect. That's how it should be. We're not preaching that right now. We're preaching divisiveness. We're preaching segregation. We don't need that. We need to be together more than ever, okay? Honestly. I love you guys. I know you guys love me. I judge people on character, and that's how everyone should be. You got to judge people on character. Anyways, when they went into intermission, I was like, you know what? This is getting lamer and lamer. I mean, how can it get any better than that? You know, intermission was like, Fat Joe needed a break. He was like, nah, man. We need an intermission. And Ja Rule's like, what, you getting tired? And he was like, I'm tired. Tired. He was tired. Fat Joe was tired. Xander, what's good? Jamal, I see you. So, you know, he brought out Remy. Remy was doing big pun verse. It was cool, but Remy doesn't sound the same. I already suspected this. After she had a baby, she got in studio and put it up, and it was put up a video of her recording, and it was trash. It was trash. She doesn't sound the same. Remy made a mistake. She didn't go with Joe and keep being a team. She decided she's going to get a deal with Capitol Records. And, you know, that's her choice. Horrible choice. Horrible choice. Capitol Records already dropped her, okay? Because she dropped 2 singles with Lil' Kim and 1 with Chris Brown, and you still couldn't pull it off. Because, you know, yeah, you came at Nicki Minaj, and that was interesting. I mean, you've been baiting that, and that was your go-to underhanded backstabbing card where Nicki reached out to you and saluted you when you came home, and then all you did was plot to diss her and use her as a stepping stone to get into her spotlight. Let's be honest, that's what she did. Nicki struck back. Nicki has a strong fan base, and Remy lost. Remy did not have a strong fan base. She did it way too early. She pulled the trigger within 2 years being home, and it didn't work, okay? Vita was up there. That was cool, right? Vita, you had Little Mo. I liked seeing Little Mo. I like how he kept it real with her. Jason Larry, no, I'm being honest. I'm sorry. I respect your opinion. You respect mine. That's how it is, okay? This isn't a real battle. These guys are playing, you know, with soft gloves. Fat Joe's pulling records that that aren't even really his, you know? We don't even know him for those records. All I do is win that's a Khaled record. I'm sorry. This is the longest intermission I've ever seen. Fat Joe, he needed to change. Fat Joe must have pooped his pants or something because he needed to change his diaper. Okay, he's gone. What happened here? What happened? Why is there such an intermission? This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Expect an apology from Joe about the comments towards the women. True. I think also Joe's going a little hard at his friend Ja Rule. Like, he's getting personal. Like, we don't believe you. Like, basically coming for his street card. He's coming for Ja Rule's street card, which we know Ja Rule isn't totally from the street. But he's pulling that card. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, that's pretty disrespectful. 50 Cent is going to have a field day. Did you guys see Irv Gotti in the comments, bro? Irv Gotti was in the comments crying about the 50 stuff. Yo, he can't take it, man. He can't take it. It was so funny. Oh, they're back. Fat Joe looks like a orange. He looks like an orange out here. Look at it. Here we go. I'll put this on the screen so you can see it. They're back. Let's see what they're talking about. He was upset about the intermission. I would have been too. I'll listen to it a little bit in the background, but like, I don't know. This live might be more interesting than this Verzuz. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so Ja Rule's going back in. What's he playing now? Yo, and the icon thing, dude, it's a dead company, bro. It didn't work. The Fire app didn't work. Icon's not gonna work. Oh, he's playing It's Murder. Okay, I mean, that was expected. Oh, so he's going into some rap stuff, Ja Rule. The first album, right? Isn't this the first album or something like that? I don't know. You know, it's like, I remember this song. Let's be honest, this is trash. I'm going to turn it down because it's not even that interesting. Ja Rule energy. I'm going to say this. Fat Joe has a little more energy for Ja Rule than Ja Rule has for Fat Joe. He wasn't expecting Fat Joe to just throw him away. What is he playing now? Oh, he's playing the J-Lo record. Okay, so, obviously, that's where you're going to go, right? Look at Irv Gotti and his feelings in the chat. Are you talking about that 50 stuff? Oh, good. He got beat up and stabbed him. Shut up. It sued us. That's all I'm going to say. Your hero isn't what you think he is. I was talking to the 50 stuff. I don't know if in the comments, I don't know if you saw that or somebody else said something. Friend of the show, what's good? Xander, Greg Navarro, Rubsky. Oh, he said J-Lo doesn't take your calls no more. He's saying you're not friends with J-Lo no more. That's what Fat Joe's saying. Chris Gotti's on the stage. No Irv Gotti, though. I don't see Irv. Irv is better at talking than Ja is. Let's be honest. Yeah, Irv's brother's on stage. I like Irv's brother. He comes off better. Oh, gosh. Fat Joe's playing these horrible fake hit records that he's been releasing lately that have a good vibe because like he's sampling super classics, right? That doesn't mean it's a hit record. It just gives you that old vibe feeling. Joe, stop. You're embarrassing yourself. I mean, I can understand having fun with music. No, I'm not so 50 Debo. I'm just being honest, okay? 50's wrong. When 50's wrong, I light him up. Trust me. People have heard it. You just want it. Some of you guys, like Debo, you're in love with Ja Rule, Debo. I love you, bro. I love you for being here. I respect your opinion. But you in love with Ja Rule. You want Team Ja. You want Team Ja. Yeah, this song is trizzy. This song is trizzy from Fat Joe. Let's be honest. The sample is amazing. We know that sample. We love that sample. We played it in Grand Theft Auto. We loved it. We love it. We love that song. We love that radio station on Grand Theft Auto. The Ja Rule versus Fat Joe versus might be trash. Might be the most trash one ever. This versus is a fail. That's what Xander says. How was it? It's trash. It's still going on. They took a 30-minute break in between. That's why I decided to go live. I said, I'm not going to wait for this thing to end. It's going to end at midnight at this point, It's like, read 2C. What's going on? Joe looks like a peach out there. He does. He looks like an orange or a peach. He looks like a dry peach that hasn't riped yet. 313 Polly D, what's good? Michael Holt. Boring. That's what he says. I just know Ja Rule got some hits still. Ja Rule still got like 10 hits to play. So on record, 313 Polly D was good. Okay, let's see what Ja Rule plays next, okay? I cut out the verses when I saw Remy coming out. Me too. It was like, come on. She's wearing some small little leopard jacket. Okay, here we go. See, classic right here. I forget the name of the song, but super classic from Ja Rule. I think it's him and Ashanti. Which song is this again? Super classic, though. You know what's funny? This song, when they put the video out, it was huge. They had the yacht. They were on the beach. Remember this? This was when Murder Inc. was on top. Let me bring up my Spotify list because I have a list with this. He still hasn't played I'm Real, right? Did he play I'm Real? Which one is this? I forget the song. The video I remember the video. That's what made this song so crazy. This video was crazy. The videos they had back then, they were nice. Debo Taylor says Joe looks like a peach. He does. Stephen Powers, only way for Joe to win is to bring out 50. That's not going to happen. Because 50 isn't going to give Ja Rule a moment. Ever. He doesn't. When he came in the game, his goal was to annihilate Ja Rule, and he succeeded. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Now Fat Joe's gonna play. Come on, Joe's playing these hits that he had. These weren't even hit records. I love this record. I love the sample on this record, but it's trash. Wow, Fat Joe lost, bro. Wow, he's trying to play his recent records. Like, yo, I got recent records. This record was like, it didn't go anywhere. This came out, what, 2008, 19? I like this record, don't get me wrong. But come on, it's not a popular song. You're here to win. You're here to play hits. You're playing records you're having fun with. And I love that he's continuing to, have fun with hip hop. But it's like, dude, this song wasn't it, my G. I'm trying to look for the song's name. I remember this song. So Excited. That's what it was. So excited. Love the video. I'm so excited. I love Dre. Don't get me wrong. I like Dre from, But this song just wasn't it. It was just nice that Joe was dropping a record. It was 2017 when he dropped that. I like the sample. Love the sample. Trash. Oh, Dre came out. Shout out to Dre. Joe's do we still got DJ Khaled in the comments being a cheerleader? Because he's been a cheerleader in the comments. Irv Gotti says, haha, let's go, haha. Dime Pieces in the comments, let's go. I remember Dime Piece from back in the day. Let's see, who else is in the comments here? My Fabulous. Yo, Fabulous is loving that jacket. Fabulous wants to look like a peach, too. JT, did you lose weight yet? DC all day? I am. I'm going hard. 3 workouts a day right now. Okay, here we go. I don't even remember this Ja Rule record, to be honest with you. Let me see. Which record is this? Let me see. I don't like this record at all from Ja Rule. Trash. It wasn't trash, but it was like, not feeling it. Fabulous over there saying nice. Yeah, Fabulous is just trying to be. Yo, listen, when you get these people in the comments on Verzuz, they're just trying to be recognized in the comments. That's why they're leaving comments. Omi and a Hellcat is. I like Omi and a Hellcat's channel and everything, but he's trying hard right now to be recognized in them comments. Let's be honest. He's going hard. Anybody that's in the comments really hard, they're like, please recognize me. Please recognize me. Please. Joe's reaching says Brian Lewis. 3-on-3 Apologies says it's more like a pumpkin. Roberta says, I think it would have been better for Ja Rule and 50 Cent. Of course, but 50 Cent would never give him that look. Never. Because Ja Rule is cold right now. He's trying to do Icon. Nobody cares about Icon. It's a remake of Fire that never worked. Brian Granger was good. Okay, Pumpkin's up next. Pumpkin. What's he playing now? Oh, gosh. This is not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Oh, God. I hate this record. What is it? Ass Up, Face Down? Trash. This record was trash. You might have liked this record. I thought this record was trash. Chilling JT, ready next month to work. For what? What are you doing, Brian Granger? John Arcade. Is this one over yet? I don't know. I forget this record. I mean, it's recent, so it's like I'm not really checking for Fat Joe, really. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so this record was, yes, with Cardi B. Oh, the only thing you remember from this record is Cardi B. This was a hit record, but all you remember from this record is Cardi B. This is Cardi B and Annual AA's record featuring Fat Joe. It's really Fat Joe's record, but it might as well be Cardi B. Now, if Cardi came out, that might have helped, but she didn't come out. Yo, that's so funny. Okay, here we go. So now Ja Rule's going to come back in the room. This Verzuz is real peachy. Rainy Days with... Is this Rainy Days with Mary J. Blige? Mm-hmm. Smash. This is a smash hit. Joe is looking like, oh my gosh. He's playing the Mary J. Blige record. It's over. Fat Joe looks like a pumpkin right now. Fat Joe's looking like a pumpkin with seeds in his hood right now. His pumpkin patch over there in the corner. This Verzuz is up there with Rick Ross and 2 Chainz. Trash! Jeremiah. Xander says, Joe said, don't make me play Candy Shop. Joe corny for this. He deserves the L. Yeah, Joe said he produced Candy Shop. It's impossible. Oh, yeah, because he was with Stasters. If he plays Candy Shop, that is the corniest move. He's already done 2 corny moves. He played a Big Pun record that he's not on, and he played all the All I Do Is Win remix that I think he's on for 2 seconds. That's nah. Rainy Days is a jam. You're right. New Body. I think Ja has more of an impact. Absolutely. But Fat Joe, don't get me wrong. Fat Joe got some records, okay? I love the records he has. I have a good 20 records in my playlist from Fat Joe. I don't get me wrong. No. I'll say 10 records that I would work out to from Fat Joe. Classics, okay? He has a song with MOP in Premiere that he hasn't played yet. The Gangstar record, you didn't go there? You didn't go all that white? Come on, look at Fat Joe missed out on an opportunity, my G. Let me pull that list up. Here's the records I like from Fat Joe, okay? Definition of a Don. Did he play that? Maybe he played that. I don't know. Did he play We Thuggin'? He needs that. He needs Crack Attack. He needs Johnny Blaze. Well, he just played Johnny Blaze. Let's see. What did he play? That White. He needs to play that. I knew he was going to play Yes. What did you just play? That was kind of stressful. He didn't even play Twins, did he? Oh, yeah, he did. Who Got Guns? He needs to play that. Ish Is Real. DJ Premier Remix. Flojo. He didn't play those. Let's see. Oh, now he's going for the ladies. He's going to go for that song with Ashanti, right? Watch. He failing to... Yeah. He play Crack Attack. He waiting to play Crack Attack? I don't know. You's too funny. I'm just saying. He did play Flojo? I don't even remember him playing it. He must have played like 2 seconds of it. Oh my gosh, he's playing this Chris Brown record. No. This isn't it. This isn't it. This isn't it. This is not it for Verzuz, my G. Wow. He's playing another round with Chris Brown. The only reason girls listen to that song is for Chris Brown. It's not for you. He did 20 million on Spotify with this. Okay, it was one of the top ones, but it's like, dude, this was not it. Oh my gosh. All the Way Up kind of saved Joe's career for a while. He played What's Love, right? This is horrible. Dude, Joe, stop. You look like a dancing pumpkin right now. This is horrible. It's like he's going through a pumpkin patch. Yo, this outfit is trash. He was better off putting on the Kanye jacket from Gap. because this is trash. He looks like a pumpkin. He's looking real spooky right now. It's getting real spooky, Brian Lewis says. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Joe, stop. You lost him already. You've played 3 trash records back to back. This is trash. Brian Granger's in the room. Jeremiah. Jay Hurst. Another pumpkin, another pumpkin, another pumpkin. All I can think of is pumpkins now. He looks like the Headless Horseman. Stop. Joe, stop. Keep it hip-hop, my G. Stop it. This is trash. Ugh. This is the worst verses ever. Fat Joe looked like Cartman off South Park. Facts! Good one, M Green 100. This is Cartman. Oh, stop, Joe. You're not a sex symbol. Fat Joe looks like when you build a snowman. Ja Rule, okay. Ja Rule might win. I thought he was losing. He's kind of winning now because Joe played himself so hard for the... Ugh. This sucks. Yo, Joe was so cringy, he's making Ja Rule look cool. Here we go. Clap back. You got to play this. Even though this record was trash at the time because 50 Cent had taken him out the game, clap back is still better than anything Fat Joe's playing right now. Damn, Joe lost. Fat Joe lost. Ja Rule won. Clapback sounds like a smash hit right now compared to that trash Fat Joe was just playing. Wow, this clapback, yeah, clapback, yeah, clapback. This shit was so trash when it came out, but it because of 50 Cent. But now it's hot. Look at Chris Gotti's talking to Joe. He's like, "Calm down, buddy. Calm down." Yo, Fat Joe actually made this song hot. I never listened to this song Clapback because it just reminds me of that time when like Ja Rule was so trash at that moment. Like 50 Cent really took, I don't care what Irv Gotti says, they took him out the game. They removed, he was like a surgeon and cut Murder Inc. out the game completely. It was over. Yo, yeah, exactly. Yo, you said you got Clapback sounding like Illmatic right now. Yo, Fat Joe was popping in 98 to 2004. Okay, 5. He was still relevant, bro. You got to give Fat Joe that. He always kept it pretty relevant. But he's not he's just one of those guys that represents New York, and he puts things on the board. But it's not like, he's not the guy you want to send in repping the whole city. You know what I mean? Ja Rule trying to play them Fire Festival suits. I remember 50 Cent saying Ja Rule think he's Tupac. Ja Rule does think he's Tupac. That's a fact. Icon is trash. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Another ladies record from Fat Joe. Ashanti? He's going to play the Ashanti record? What's this? I don't even remember this. I don't even remember this record. Let me see. This record sucks. Fat Joe featuring Jay Holiday? Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. This record was trash. Wow, he's really trying. He's going in the wrong direction. If he kept it more hip hop, he might have won the second round. Wow. Who is that singing in the background? It's one of his Yes Men? No, this is trash. Ja Rule better not pull out this bandana. I mean, Ja Rule's looking like a gangster right now. This is so trash. This record was trash. Wow. Ja just won. I just had to type that in the chat. Ja just won. I said Ja winning right now. He making Ja Rule look like Tupac. My gosh. How is this going so left? This is crazy. Joe getting cooked. That's what Pito says. John Arcade, I didn't even know Joe had new records. I thought they were like Terror Squad joints. Yeah, this is so garbage. I don't believe what Swiss says. Yeah, no, Swiss just hypes everything up. It's okay. You got to do that. He's selling it. Is Ashanti... If Ashanti's there, it's over. Oh, yeah, Ashanti looks good. Just looking at Ashanti would make it win. Slam dunk versus in the can. Let's forget this versus ever happened after tonight. This is trash. Guys, smash the like button if you're in here, okay? I'm going hard. Smash that like button, okay? Smash the like button, guys. Come on, guys. If this versus is trash, smash that like button. M. Green, Joe looking like Holyfield. You mean Holyfield from the other night? Did he play Make It Rain yet? Oh, yeah, he's going to play that at the end to hope that it'll be like a Hail Mary win. Yo, the crowd is even like, this is trash. Why did I buy a ticket to this? The crowd is like, this is trash. I thought Fat Joe was going to win in the beginning. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. Enable. Let's see. Yo. It's looking bad. It's looking bad, guys. Okay, who's it going to play now? Oh, come on. Just play a record. Get this versus over with. Play a record. This is trash. Oh, he's playing Maker. Oh, my gosh. Don't play this record. Little Mo's coming back. I mean, it's a good record. I don't want to hear this right now. Oh, gosh. You know what? Give me a pillow. Because this versus is making me sleepy. This versus is making me sleepy. My gosh. This is painful, bro. Come on, man. When Remy came out, I knew it was trash. Me too. I was like, oh, he needs Remy. He needs a backup. Gosh. This is painful, bro. This is painful to watch. We've been on live for 33 minutes. This thing isn't even over yet. Are you kidding? I ain't even watching it. I'm disappointed. I knew this was going to be trash. I didn't know it was going to be this trash. I thought they were going to like amp up a little bit on that. But once Joe got into his pumpkin costume, he thinks it's Halloween already. Joe, it's September. It's not Halloween, bro. Wow. Come on, stop. Okay, end this record. This is trash. It's giving me a headache. It's so trash. I need to take some Advil. Hold on a second. This is trash. This is making my head hurt. Wow. How can you be this trash? Yo, I love Little Mo, but come on, man. Stop. I don't have anything to drink this Advil with. I need this Advil, man. I'm getting a headache from this trash. Yo, Advil should sponsor this versus because this is how trash it is, man. You need Advil to get through it. The crowd is like, buyer's remorse. The crowd is like, Yo, can I get a refund? This is trash. Here we go. Now he's going to go back to doing Make It Rain. He's going to do... Oh, gosh. Who's this? Nelly? He brought out Nelly? Oh, he's doing this record? Oh. This is when Fat Joe didn't know what record he was going to do. Like, he couldn't keep it New York around this time. So he was like, yo, I'm going to do that Nelly stuff. Nelly's winning. I'm going to do Nelly. This is when Fat Joe wasn't selling any records because people were like, yo, we don't believe you, bro. Remember when Fat Joe kind of like lost New York City for a few years? I hated this song. This is a Nelly song. Nelly can do these records. This is what Nelly was known for. This is that Midwest. Wow. This song is trash. Oh, this song is so trash. I didn't even put this on my list because I was like, there's no way he's going to go here. This is trash. I cannot believe this. This is so trash. Add to playlist. Let me put this in the playlist so I remember he played this. What year was this? 2005. This is when Joe was lost, my G. He only sold 30,000 records in 2005. You know how bad that is, my G? First week, 30,000. Nobody wanted to buy this record. He had decent records on this album, but this was not it. He ain't touching that R. Kelly record, I'll tell you that much. This is when this is the same record that Lean Back was on. Lean Back sold the remix. This is what they did. They put the remix for Lean Back on here. They didn't put the Lean Back. I think they split Lean Back. They put it on another record. So, Lean Back remix. It had Eminem and Mace on it, so it did some numbers. But, like, come on, man. This record was trash. Yo, Nelly, the Nelly era is far over. It's over. You brought Nelly out? This is an L. L. I put L in the comments. He's playing So Hot in Here? What? What's going on here? This is trash. This is trash. Why is Nelly doing Hot in Here? Ja wins. That Joe lost. You can't play It's Getting Hot in Here. JT, this is the worst verse. This is the worst verses ever. This is the worst verses. Worst verses ever. Bring out 50. Bring out 50. Stop with that saying. That saying is trash. Yesterday's price is not today's price. That was good. That was good for. It's worse now. He said that's facts. It's cheaper now. It's cheaper. Fat Joe is now cheaper. Fat Joe used to get like 40 grand a show. Now he's getting 25. Fat Joe is now a Happy Meal. Two for one. Remy and Fat Joe for the price of one. Let's go. Damn, this is a bad for New York, my G. Bring Jadakiss back, please. I miss Jadakiss. Where's Nas? Where's our heroes? Where's our heroes? I miss Jadakiss. Oh my gosh. This is a good song. Oh, okay. He won. He brought out Ashanti. He won. He brought out Ashanti. He won. Winning move. Finish him. Winning move. Finish him. Winning move. Look at everyone in the comments. Royce the 5'9's like, this is the same reaction she get when she go to the store. Absolutely. Ashanti's beautiful. Who else? Real little Scrappy's in there. He's trying to get some notification. Let's see. Irv Gotti. And performing our records. Ha ha ha. This was a great record between Ashanti and Ja Rule. There was so much chemistry. Mike Holt, it's over. Damn. Joe got like a Smashing Pumpkins. Let's call it what it is. Smashing Pumpkins. Fat Joe lost. Smash that like button if you think Fat Joe just lost. Smash the like button with all your heart right now. Make it light up if Fat Joe just lost. Ashanti's going off and she looks sexy. My gosh. Damn. Okay. And she still sounds the same. Jeremiah, Scott Free, 50 outside. Yeah, okay. That's funny. John Arcade. Damn, oh my damn. Bye-bye, Fat Joe. Jeremiah, Fat Joe needs to stick to his podcast. It's not even a podcast, my G. It's an Instagram show. And he's represented by Rock Nation, and they got a couple little sponsors for him. He's doing well with it, don't get me wrong, but it's not that entertaining. That Joe show was fun for like 2 nights. Michael Holt, Backyard Bully. He doesn't go in. See, to have a good show in hip-hop, you got to go in on people. Hip-hop is competitive. You can't have all these relationships with everyone and be like, yo, I love everybody, man. That's not hip-hop, man. It's competitive. You call people out on what's trash. But you recognize the good things. You recognize the good things and you recognize the trash. That's what makes a good show. I hate these kumbaya shows. We live in this kumbaya society right now. It is sickening. And I'm not trying to be a hater or anything. I just like when something's dope, you call it dope. When something's trash, you call it trash. Stop being so overly positive. Yo, what made me better as a person is when people told me I was trash. Some of my stuff was so trash. And someone had to, Cormega always kept it real with me. He said, yo, that was trash. And I appreciate that. Even though it makes you mad at the time, it makes you better because you want to outdo yourself. You got to be told when you're trash. Is Ashanti 40? Yeah, she probably is, right? I heard Prodigy smashed his mother. The mother. That's what I heard. That was a rumor. Ashanti, he took down Ashanti's mother. She's not 40. She's 40, 41, almost 41, 42. I always assume they lie by a year or two, so. But damn, she looks good. Doesn't care. It doesn't matter how old she is. She looks 35. She's going to look like this forever, bro. This is a wife. He's saying, Ja Rule's trying to please do my record with me, please. See, he's trying to steal it. Ashanti, don't do it. Just leave. Oh, she's double teaming. She's double teaming right now. Ashanti's playing both sides of the fence. Ashanti's playing both sides of the fence. But you know what? I respect it. I respect it. Super Kill Gill, what's good? Roberta, Michael Octavius. I see John Arcade. Yo, you know what's funny? Ja Rule's on this record too, so it's all. I think this goes for both of them. This is Ja Rule's record too, technically. So, this is another point for Ja Rule. Another point for Ja. Another point for Ja. He is on this record remix. Ashanti won. Justin LeBoy's in the comments. Justin LeBoy, it's trash, bro. Stop. You were promoting. You were like a promoter for Kanye. Justin LeBoy. Who is Justin LeBoy? He's weird. Get him out of here. DJ Khaled's in here. Pom poms and all. Oh, let's see. I know Gotti didn't sign off on this. Nelly is hiding. Oh! Where Nelly? His ex is on stage. Where's Nelly, my G? Don't forget, Nelly and Ashanti used to date. Yeah, okay, Vertigo Beats said it. I didn't see you say that. You're right. Where is Nelly, Vertigo Beats? Rebel, I see you in the room, bro. John Arcade, Boogeyman, I see you. Blake, Jeremiah, Octavius, Alexander. Come on, man, you've been here. Scott Free, Justin the Boys, trash. Scott Free says, super trash. Jadakiss should have hosted this Verzuz. Yeah, he should have. Oh, he said he wrote that hook. Oh, she's doing another one. Always there when I call. Damn, Ashanti wins. Ashanti won Verzuz. Jadakiss is at home watching like, this is trash. Fallback Digital. It wasn't a good matchup. Fat Joe been out way before. Yeah, it wasn't a good matchup at all. I thought the same thing. But who was going to go against Fat Joe? Because it's like, he's always been mid. He's New York's mid, but also waving that New York flag bigger than anybody. It's hard to gauge a Fat Joe because he's like, he's cool. But like compared to New York, Big Pun was... We got to thank Fat Joe for putting on Big Pun. We love Big Pun. You funny, Ashanti won. Ashanti won the Verzuz. She's done 3 records now. And you can't keep your eyes off of her. She chased Nelly off the stage. Nelly is in his car on his way back to St. Louis right now because he's like, whoa, you guys brought my ex. This is a setup, my G. You brought my ex out here. Maybe they get back together after this, though. Because Nelly just broke up with Miss Jackson. So maybe Nelly and Ashanti will get back together. They're reuniting here, and they might get back together. If Nelly's smart, he would get back with Ashanti. I mean, she was a keeper. Little Honda Civic says Fat Joe and Ja Rule on the same team. TTO. They're going to both do New York at the end. We already know this corny move. At the end, they're going to play New York. Yo, Fat Joe's about to cheat on his wife with Ashanti. He's going off. What is he playing now? Here we go. Playing the Lil Wayne. This is a great song by Fat Joe. It was a great song. He got Lil Wayne when he was hot, but this doesn't make it a win. It was Fat Joe lost. If he had Lil Wayne come out right now, I might be like, okay. But there's no way that was going to happen. A millionaire got Ashanti. Nelly Nelly's definitely not broke. Nelly has money, trust me. Do you remember all the records Nelly dropped and all the sales he sold? Nelly is far from broke, my G. How is Ashanti have no kids yet? She doesn't want kids. I don't want kids either. You don't always want kids, bro. Sometimes you just want, like, you know, your life. When you have kids, your life is about your kids. I'm too selfish for that. I mean, I'm very unselfish. I help a lot of people. But, like, I don't know if I can handle kids. I don't think it would be fair for me to have kids. Let's be honest. Dre Gravo. Joe plays some big pun. He already played all the big pun he could. Scott Free, TTO. Nelly is far from broke, my G. He's rich. Nelly drained Miss Jackson of Floyd's. He got the last out of Miss Jackson. Polo, what's good? JT, the question is it tight? Oh, she's got to be tight. Yeah, Lil Wayne saved the record with Fat Joe because it was trash without Lil Wayne. You're Brooklyn and Queens? I thought you just said he was Bronx. He just said Bronx, didn't he? Out of Queens. Is this over yet? This is trash. He's playing J-Lo. Chance the Rapper's in here. Stop, Chance. Chance the Rapper was like, what happened? Chance the Rapper, it's like, what was that era of music? He's playing that J-Lo record. What's my name? That was a great time in music. There's no moment here, Ja Rule. Stop. Nobody's like, whoa. Whoa. He's going in right now. Stop. Do I think Tekashi's going to flop? It's not looking good for him. He's waiting too long. Floyd still won. It's true. He's not Don Cartagena. This is... I don't want to hear this right. Okay. He took off his shirt. Wow. Oh, my gosh. This is the worst verses ever, bro. Rick Ross and 2 Chainz might have been the worst one, though. Oh, gosh. I can't believe we're listening to this record. You're not from the 90s. If you're not from the 90s, you're not going to like it. Like what? Laugh Out Loud, Ja's going to bring 50. That would be funny if he brought 50. Ja Rule's energy is not giving me anything right now. I'm sorry. I'm like, yo, is this thing over yet? Ja Rule, you look stupid right now. Ja Rule, it's not 2002, my G. Stop. Oh, gosh. My gosh. This is so boring. Can this be over? I can't wait for this to be over. Smash that like button. Nikki D, what's good? Oh, gosh. Stop it, Ja Rule. He's playing I'm Real right now, and it's like, come on, man. This is boring. I need an Advil because this sucks. This is trash, my G. I was watching some paint dry, and that was better, Rebel says. New Body says, I'm feeling the energy. This keeps them both young. New Body's on his positive vibes right now. But let's be honest, this was trash. The energy was trash. This versus was trash. New Body, you got to keep it real with yourself. This was the worst versus next to Rick Ross and 2 Chainz. Ashanti versus Jadakiss next. That's funny. Fallback Digital says, it's for the ladies. He had the ladies back in the days. Yeah, dude, he had the ladies from like 99 to 2002. 3 years. Ja gonna start humping the stage like Bobby Shmurda. Oh, gosh. If J-Lo came out, that would have been nice. She would never do that, though. She's having fun with, what's his face now? What's Joe gonna play now? About to fall asleep. Wow. Come on, Fat Joe, stop. A-Rod not letting her near them. No, she's done with A-Rod, bro. She's back to Ben Affleck. You're out the loop, my G. She's done with A-Rod, and she's back with Ben Affleck. I think they're going to get married. The crowd barely made a sound. The crowd, you could hear a needle drop in there. Monica versus Brandy was better than this. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, come on. Ashanti's back on stage. She's back. She's back. Oh, Remy's back too. Remy did not do an outfit change when she should have. It's like 90 degrees out right now. She's wearing a puff jacket. Oh. Hey, Ashanti. Here we go. He's going to give her something. Oh, he's giving her... Come on, this is corny. He's tricking out on her too? He's tricking now. He's tricking. What is this, from Louis Vuitton? Oh, no, it's from that bag company. Trick Daddy. Oh, both these girls got gifts. They got little bags. What is it? Fat Joe's spending that Ciroc check tonight. Tricking. What kind of bag is this? He got the same bag for both of them, right? So they don't even have different bags. Ashanti came through and she got a $5,000 bag. Why not? Oh, it's an Hermes bag? That's probably like 10 grand, right? 5 to 10 grand. We're playing. Was his he's saving it for then to lean back. This is pathetic. Gifts at Verzuz. This is gonna. He knows that'll be on the blogs. The Shade Room will be like, oh my gosh, Hermes bags. He bought the same bag. 15 ain't wasting time. 2 losers. Yeah, I don't think anybody won this. This is trash. Wow. Oh, gosh. Joe had to get them some bags. This is crazy, my G. This is a horrible Verzuz. Oh, gosh, this is horrible. Yeah, Lean Back was hot like 15 years ago. It doesn't have the same energy anymore, Lean Back. Am I wrong? It's still a hit. Okay, everyone's like leaning opposite ways on stage. We're going to do Remy's verse too? Gosh. Remy doesn't sound the same anymore. Her voice is gone. The only energy you're going to feel is on that stage. Even the crowd is like, yo, I don't know what's going on here. Is that Johnny Nunez in the background? That's a legend right there. Johnny Nunez just pops up everywhere with that camera and just starts flicking. Johnny Nunez will just pop out of a cake, start taking pictures. He's always there. Johnny Nunez doesn't sleep. Johnny Nunez can like teleport to the latest hip hop event and just take pictures and teleport back. Yep. Fat Joe is mad deep. He's got 1,000 deep on the stage. Fat Joe's 100 deep right now on stage. Who's that in the background? John Rose said he's the hardest one. Now they're going to play New York. Watch. It's way to end it on a corny note, please. This Verzuz was trash. This Verzuz was trash. They're about to kiss each other. Predictable. Predictable. This is trash. Look at 42 Dougs in here. 42 Doug doesn't even know what's going on right now. Yo, DJ Khaled's like Unity. DJ Khaled still owes me $2,500, man, for those videos I did for that artist he had. I forget his name. What's his name? Red Rum. Yeah, Red Rum. DJ Khaled, don't you DJ Khaled to cash at me my $2,500, man. That could go towards like a little trip or something, a little vacation. Lucky I'm not charging him interest. DJ Khaled owes me $2,500 from back in 2010. 10 years of interest on that. Double it. Double it. Need 5,000. Khaled got it. He can send me my money. This is boring. Look, nobody responds to your comments, though. I've said this is trash. I thought this is perfect non-singing singing. This is trash. Oh no, $30 on each 100. That's true. 30%. Now I want $100 in every 100. Dude, I want double. I want 5,000. Sean Williams was good. Scott Free. John Arcade. Call it. Ja Rule 1. Okay? Fat Joe started simping halfway through. Buying people bags. Ja Rule's people looking hungry over there. I'm sorry. Fat Joe's people looking hungry. Feed me. Let's go out for steaks after. Jadakiss came out. Jadakiss saved the Verzuz. Jadakiss saving Verzuz. Jadakiss saving it. Saving the verses. Mike, what's good? Jadakiss saving the verses right now. Smash that like button if Jadakiss just save verses. Fat Joe to open his left eye. Tell Fat Joe to open his left eye. It's a new verse from Jadakiss. Oh no, it's not a new verse. He spit a different verse on it. Mm-hmm. I like that though. He didn't spit his verse, he spit a different verse. Okay. The most trash verses has gone down in history. Fat Joe after party at Golden Corral. Yo, Scott Free, that was good. Fat Joe after party at Golden Corral. That is good. Yeah, they did New York at the end like we predicted 5 days ago. Khaled got to come off that 2,500, man. You guys aren't pressuring him enough. Oh, JD's in there? JD came out. JD. Look at no mask. Yo, nobody's scared about what's going on. Like, no mask, nothing. Chuck D. Okay. I see Chuck D. Papoose, of course, because Remy's there. Ashanti's on there. How many people will come down with the cooties after this is the question. How many people will get the cooties? Look at Johnny Nunez is getting them picks. Johnny Nunez is like, yo, come on. Give me them picks. I got to have the picks for the night. Who is this guy? Oh, it's Triller. Oh, this is that guy at Triller. What? Why is he talking about Dave East? What? Maybe one of these days we'll see Drake. You'll never see Drake versus Kanye. Unless you guys have $1 million for each of them. 1 million. Fat Joe's price is not yesterday's price. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Well, this versus was trash. Joe lost, man. Drizzy wants an M. Drizzy wants an M. People flooding out of the live on Instagram. That was interesting. It was pretty trash. We kind of wrapped everything up because we did it while it was live because the intermission was like, yo, this intermission is trash. Fat Joe ran out of breath. He ran out of breath, my G. I think I'm in better shape, way better shape than Fat Joe. I can go an hour on the elliptical. I can go 30 minutes on the treadmill, no problem right now. I'm going hard. I'm going to make that money from Healthy Wage, which is linked below. Healthy Wage is going to have to come off that $1,000. I bet $600 that I would win, and they're going to have to pay me $1,600 that I would make my weight on November 6th, and I will keep you postponed on that. I mean, I will keep you updated. Postponed. What am I talking about? I'm so fried from watching this trash versus I can't even speak. Scarp TV's in the room. Final clone of Remastered. Mike Azriel. Jeff Chapa. Xander. These are 2 Fortnite players. So this is what we're going to do right now. We got 178 people in here. We know that this was a trash versus. Everybody's flooding in from the verses to see the aftermath. This is what happened, everybody. Joe came out as a pumpkin after the halftime show. He said he was going to change. He thought it was Halloween. He came out as a pumpkin. The first half of the verses, Fat Joe cheated and played records that weren't even his. He played All I Do Is Win. He played Big Pun records that weren't his. It was trash. But Fat Joe was winning in the first half. He was going hard at Ja Rule. Ja Rule wasn't prepared. But then Fat Joe came out as a pumpkin on the second half. The Kid Boo was in. Fat Joe came out featuring Pumpkin. He was a pumpkin. Fat Joe the Pumpkin Eater came out. And it was so trash. Scott, for you know that was crap. It was actually better than I thought. Sheriff Brown, you're out of your mind. That was mind-numbing, boring. The only thing that saved it was Jadakiss at the end and Ashanti coming out looking like an angel. Ashanti looked like an angel out there. Ashanti looked beautiful. She saved the verses. Joe was tricking like a trick daddy on stage, buying Hermes bags, trying to get the win, showing he's a trickster. Yeah, he was being a trickster, all right? He was playing trash records that he recorded in the past 7 years. Nobody cares about those records, Joe. We just appreciate that you're still making records. That's it. But it's trash. Let's be honest. It's trash. I saw John in the room. What's his... Oh, gosh. I missed somebody that always comes in. Let me see here. Final Clone, I see you. I saw a friend of the show, and he's I can't see his name. Anyways, I try to shout at as many people as possible. This was a loyal person, though. Came in Halloween things. Fat Joe is ahead of he's ahead of his time. He's living in Halloween right now. Okay, I mean the records he was playing. The crowd was so boring. Ken Southern, I see you in the room, man. John Cooley, was that who was in the room? I missed somebody, man. Polo, I see you. JC88. Taurus. The Kid Buru. Scott Free. Michael Holt. We've been live for almost an hour now. Watching this trash. 1 hour and 12 minutes. Ja won. I told you Ja was going to win. I even doubted me saying Ja Rule was going to win. I thought, maybe Fat Joe will pull something out of his hat. He pulled Remy out, and it didn't save him. JT was good. Jaffe Joe. Lamont Wheeler. Michael Holt. R&T. Through it all. What's good? Bezel. Blueprint. It was super boring. Yes, it was. Blizzy. John Wright. Florida, MGK, Siri. Everyone smash that like button if you're coming in the room and you know Ja Rule won. Okay? But also smash a like button if that was the most boring verses you've watched since 2 Chainz and Rick Ross. Let's be honest. It was trash. I can't believe I got to do another workout in 2 hours, man. I got to do 2 workouts a day now to make this weight. I'm like a boxer right now, trying to make weight. Rebel Trilla, Sleepy. Yeah, I'm tired from watching that. It was so trash, bro. I'm glad I went live at halftime, though, because, like, it was taking forever. It took Fat Joe 30 minutes to catch his breath and change into a pumpkin. He was like Cinderella. You know, you don't get back in time, you turn into a pumpkin. That's what happened. He was like Cinderella. It was crazy, bro. Ashanti won, of course. She's hot. Dallas, let's go. Ja got them hits, of course. That Joe had better songs than he picked. Mike, what's good? Bezel. Omar. Jaffe Joe. We got Bezel and Geo. Oh, man. TV came off. Let me see. Yeah, that was a hard versus to watch. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Someone said, I think I didn't watch this while reading the comments. I had fun. Yo, the comments section is horrible, bro, because it's like everyone's trying to get attention. They're like, oh, look at me. Look at me. No, I didn't enjoy it. And DJ Khaled was in there with his pom-poms for Fat Joe. And it's like, yo, you owe me $2,500, bro. It's hard to see DJ Khaled because I'm always like, yo, he owes me $2,500. Like, legit owes me $2,500. Really owes me $5,000 at this point after 10 years. Come on. Penalties. A bank would have had your charges at $7,500 right now. The crowd was so... Because it was boring. Nelly came out. He put the Nelly song out. That was trash, bro. Then Nelly did Hot in Here. Like, what? That's not even your song. This was so trash, bro. Yo, Fat Joe, I don't want to hear any more of him, man. Fat Joe was horrible tonight. He looked like a clown, bro. That was it. Yo, bro, he made Ja Rule look like Tupac tonight, bro. Let's be honest. Ja Rule looked like Tupac when he put Clap back on. I was like, yo, is that Pac? Scott Free was good. I appreciate you, man. I mean, we've been on here for like an hour and almost 20 minutes right now. Yo, I can't believe how long that Verzuz was. It was painfully long. It was 2.5 hours, bro. That was hard to watch. Oh, JT No Fat Joe is going to talk about it in his blogs tomorrow. Of course. He's going to acknowledge that he looked like a peach last night, too, because everyone's going to be telling him that in the comments. Let's be honest. Low key was good. It was epic. Ja Rule won. I don't think it was epic, bro. Loud and Clear was good. What was wrong with Vita? I didn't notice anything wrong with her. Was something wrong with her? What was wrong with Remy's voice? Remy lost her voice a long time. Like, ever since she had that baby, her voice is gone, bro. Ever since she got dropped from Capitol Records, the voice left. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to be mean or anything. Like, Remy got classics and everything, but, like, let's be honest. It wasn't it, my G. She was trash. I burned 4,000 calories today. That's pretty good. I'm trying to get to burning 5,000 calories a day. I might collapse, but if I can do that, I'm the man. Vita was looking like she was on that raw bass. I didn't notice that. All I noticed was Ashanti looked good. Remy looked good. Her voice was gone, though. Let's be honest. It was way better than I thought. It was about what I expected. Trash. Ja was Pac tonight. Okay? No disrespect to Pac. Word just came out. Kanye wanted to do a versus with Drake, but I doubt that would never happen, bro. Because Nelly kept sliding to Ashanti. If I were him, I would get Ashanti back, my G. Ashanti hands down is so bad. She looks so good. She just looks perfect, bro. Yo, how crazy does that sound? Yo, she looks perfect. Vita hitting that rock. I just don't think she aged well, bro. Not everybody has good genes. McCann, Cornell, Ashanti looks so good. Everyone's saying the same thing. Ashanti turned up. Made me forget about this Stevie J. Nah, she didn't do any videos with Stevie J. You're talking about Eve. You're talking about Eve, bro. She did not date Stevie J. Remy was cringe. Sounded horrible. Facts. Ashanti was riding the fence. Yeah, you know. She has no loyalty to Ja Rule after everything that happened over there. Yeah, Vita looks terrible. Yeah, she does. I don't want to say it, but Lawrence, at least she came out. Little Mo looks about the same. Let's be honest. She looks about the same. She stays just Little Mo. Yo, JT, who would have been a better contender for Ja? Well, 50, but he would never give Ja Rule that look. Let's be honest. McCann, I see you. Dallas Bezel. Jeffy Joe. Ralph. Low Key. Supreme. Joe thought he was a Browns game scared and a half. Hey, let's record it. I'm gonna just record it while I'm on here. I'm gonna just act like I'm doing a video right now. This is Jordan Tower. Oh yeah, hold on. I messed up. Hold on, let me redo it again. Okay, ready? And this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Make sure you smash that like button. Okay, so this Verzuz was trash. Okay, Fat Joe seemed like he was winning. First of all, nobody was excited for this Verzuz. The crowd wasn't even making a peep. You could hear a pin drop in Madison Square Garden. Nobody was excited, okay? Now, you had Fat Joe come out strong. He was coming for Ja Rule's street card right away. He was like, yo, nobody believes you. You ain't got this. And he was coming with some records, okay? Then he started playing first. Then he brought out Remy Ma. Remy Ma lost her voice. After she had the baby, she lost her voice. It was gone, okay? I thought that was maybe just like something that happened after she had the baby. She did a little video. She's been dropped from Capitol Records because she dropped a song with Chris Brown and Lil' Kim that did nothing, right? And then she comes out now on this. Okay, she's dropped from Capitol Records. She made a bad mistake. She should have rolled with Joe after Lean Back. Or no, after All the Way Up, right? So she comes out. She's doing, she did her verse on some record. Then she started doing Big Pun's verses, right? Then they play I'm Not a Player by Big Pun. What, because you put on Big Pun, you can play his records? No. Then he played All I Do Is Win with DJ Khaled. Mind you, at the same time, DJ Khaled is looking like a cheerleader in the comments, okay? He's cheering on Fat Joe. Now, Ja Rule wasn't prepared in the first half. He was playing records. The energy was like, Fat Joe was giving him some energy. He was giving him some competitive energy. He was like, yo, nobody believes you. He was coming for him. He was coming for his neck. But then 10 records in, Fat Joe needs a break. He's like, yo, let's do an intermission. Yo, dude, he disappeared for 30 minutes. He said he needed to do a change. Ja Rule's calling him out like, yo, you need an intermission. What are you talking about? You need to catch your breath? Yo, Fat Joe was out of breath, my G. He had to go back, probably take a shower because he was full of sweat, right? Took a shower, everything. He was gone for 30 minutes, my G. He had a hype man out there doing his thing. He has his loyal 100 Deep. He had 100 Deep on stage. These guys were hungry, okay? So anyways, comes back looking like a pumpkin. He comes back he thought it was Halloween. Yeah. Crazy. Came out looking like a pumpkin, okay? Then he brings out Nelly and does a Nelly, he does like a Nelly song. Remember when 2005 when Fat Joe was confused of where he's going to take his career and Nelly was popping? So he did a Nelly song, a Nelly sounding song off his 2005 album that bricked, okay? And then Nelly did Hot in Here. Like, Fat Joe had nothing to do with that record? Huh? What's going on here? What is going on here, my G? Right then and there, it was like, this is trash. Then he started playing records that he was records that he made recently. He played the Cardi B record that, honestly, it's his record, but it's like, dude, all people only like that record because Cardi B is on fire, okay? And they like her. Okay? So he plays the what record is that? It's one of his biggest records ever. Next to What's Love. It has it's called Yes. Okay. So he plays that. Then he plays records with Dre on it. I love Dre as a producer, okay? But let's be honest. He played Pick It Up, I think. Did he play Pick It Up? He played So Excited that he played some record off of Ponte Plumo that was like, it was average. I mean, it was bad, my G. Then he played some other record. Was it Los Gordos or something? I don't know what it was. Attention, maybe? It was some song he played. And I was like, gosh, this is so trash. Meanwhile, we got Ja Rule. Now he's hammering him. When they played Clap Back, I thought Fat Joe was so trash in the second half that I thought Ja Rule was Tupac. That's how trash Fat Joe was at that moment. I thought it was Tupac on stage. Just playing Clap Back. Clap Back. I hated Clap Back when it came out. 50 Cent had already ruined Ja Rule at this time, right? 50 Cent ruined him. Meanwhile, talking about that, or I've got it in the comments because people were talking about it. He said, oh, y'all talking that 50 stuff. It's all good. He got beat up and stabbed and shot. And then he brought us to court. That's all I'm going to say. Your hero ain't what you think he is. Period. Facts. Irv Gotti's in the comments being a gangster, typing like a gangster. Meanwhile, his brother's on stage, okay? Anyways. So then, it goes back into Fat Joe. He plays some other trash record, okay? Then Ja Rule brings out Ashanti. You won. Ashanti looks beautiful. She looks sexy. She looks like she smells like a rose garden, okay? She comes out, and she just dominates. Then Joe was like, yo, nah, I got to keep her on stage. So he puts his record out that he has with Ashanti. But little does he know, Ja Rule wrote the hook on that record, and he's actually featured on that record, on the remix. Ja's on that record, so it's another win for Ja Rule. Then Ja Rule does another record with Ashanti. Then he does his J-Lo records. Fat Joe's looking bad at this point. He plays Lean Back. It doesn't sound the same anymore because we're already looking like, yo, Joe, you suck. You suck now, Joe. You're ruining your legacy. You're not even playing. You're not even going to your hip-hop roots. If he kept it at his hip-hop roots and was playing that white, he was playing Ja Rule didn't even go into gangsta-ish with Jay-Z. He didn't go into certain records, right? Fat Joe played Make It Rain. That was good if you had Lil Wayne on stage. But, honestly, Lil Wayne saved that record because we don't really care about him on that record. He didn't play Ish Is Real with DJ Premier Remix. I don't even think he played Crack Attack. He didn't play That White. He didn't play We Thuggin'. What else didn't he play? Who Got Guns with Gangstar and MOP. Didn't even play that. These would have helped you. These would have helped you in that second round. He played Haha Slow Down with Young Jeezy. We kind of remember that record, but not really. It's a good record. We just don't remember it that much. The Get It Poppin' with Nelly really killed, right? So then we're like, yo, when is this Verzuz going to end? I mean, he's playing records with Jeremiah on it and Chris Brown, Fat Joe. And it's like, yo, we don't like these records. These records only won because Chris Brown and Jeremiah's on them. He's like, yo, I got girl joints too. Dude, nobody ever looked at you as a sex symbol, Joe. Stop. Ja Rule had the girls from 98 to 2002, and then 50 Cent crushed his dreams. Okay? Now, at the end, we're going to say Ja Rule won. Okay? He won. Even, Fat Joe with a Hail Mary. Somebody ran to the Hermes store and bought 2 bags, the exact same bags, and gave one to Remy and one to Ashanti. So he gave out about $10,000 with the bags, spent that Ciroc check, spent part of his Verzuz check right there on the spot. Ja Rule like that, but Ja Rule still won. Was this an epic Verzuz? It was the most boring Verzuz next to 2 Chainz and Rick Ross, okay? The only thing that saved it at the end is that didn't we call this? We knew he was going to do New York. We knew he was going to do the New York record at the end. And they were going to do it together, and it was going to be unity. And everyone in the comments with the fake love. Unity! This is what it's about! It's about unity, guys! Come on. Ashanti saved the night, okay? Now, Jadakiss came out and did a verse off of one of his other records on New York. Felt good because we love Jadakiss. We remember that Jadakiss and Dipsets. Look, I lost my voice I lost my voice. Okay. Anyways, Jadakiss saved it. I gotta rest my voice after this. I've been talking for like an hour and a half. Anyways. That's it. Ja Rule won. It's over. It's over. Okay. Hip-hop. Oh, yeah, I hate that comment. Hip-hop won tonight, guys. Hip-hop won tonight. I hate that comment. Ja Rule. This is... hip-hop is competitive. Someone said, I'm hating so much your voice left. Dude, this was trash. I keep it real on this okay? Anyways, I appreciate you guys. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I love you guys. Peace. Okay, so I recorded that for after this. I'm going to drop that, okay? Anyways, we're back in the live chat. Coffee, I saw you in here. I just couldn't do any shout-outs because I was recording an actual video that I'm going to put out after this because some people just want to see it 5 minutes condensed. Stop hating on Ja. I'm not hating on anybody. Wayne versus Fab. No. If Wayne's gonna verse anybody, it's gonna be it's gonna be Jay-Z. Coffee, what's good, bro? Whiskey the Don. No, I love academics, man. I got nothing to verse academics. I like his work ethic. I like his rants. Academics is hilarious. Okay, me and him offer something totally different on this platform, and I love what he does. JT, you hating the crowd enjoyed it. No, they didn't. I love when people come in here. Everyone was keeping it real before. Now we're gonna see people coming in here. They loved it. They loved it. The crowd loved it. The crowd was quiet. They didn't care. Dude, you can't keep it real. I hate people that are too positive. Look at Fooly Cooley, because you talking smack. First timer says it sucked. It did suck. The DJ was playing the same songs. Thomas Cinco, harsh. It is harsh. The truth is harsh. The truth makes you better. Big Papa Lux says, Jazz said the Candy Shop was trash. It was trash. Candy Shop was not a good record. Blueprint, Ralph, what's good? JC88, Shay for president. You was right. He left a lot off the table. I didn't think I was going to be right. I thought I was going to be wrong, actually. I thought Fat Joe was going to win. I was just calling it the other way because I was like, he does have more records. But last time we were surprised. The locks overcame all Dipset's records. Holly Denmark, I see you in the room. Good morning. I got to take a break, though, because my voice, I got to go drink some tea because I've been talking for an hour and a half straight with no rest on my voice. So I'm going to rest right now. I will be back with another video very shortly. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Smash that like button. If you haven't smashed it, we should be at 150 likes, and we're at 130 likes. So, NBA Youngboy versus Chief Keef. That would actually be good. JT sound like a mobster. Yeah, my voice is like gone right now. I stressed it out. I'm going to go drink some coffee and some tea. Smash the like button, guys, okay? I stressed my voice out doing this for an hour and a half. Got to go work out again, too. Billy Joel versus Phil Collins. Is Billy Joel still alive? Billy Joel. He is still alive. Dude, we gotta say, what's the guy from SNL? I love that guy too. He was funny. The guy from Saturday Night Live, SNL. Norm Macdonald. Rest in peace to Norm Macdonald. He was very funny. He passed away at 61 today, fighting cancer. So, let's say rest in peace to Norm Macdonald. He had his moments, classic moments on Saturday Night Live. If you ever watched the best of Saturday Night Live, I mean, we were all pretty young when he was on, but he was definitely hilarious. If you want to see something funny from Norm Macdonald, watch Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Jerry Seinfeld featuring Norm Macdonald. That was a hilarious episode. Very funny guy, very nice guy, low key, cool, funny. We're gonna miss. Yeah, he had that dry humor but he was different, man. He was very different, and you knew what you were getting with Norm Macdonald. You know, it was funny. Xander, Norm was hilarious. Podcast on YouTube. Yeah, I love that. That was so funny. I Am Coffee, Wax, Tony Snow, Jason Blake, Bergen, Mike, Xander, Jaffe, Thomas, Florida, JC88K, Alize, D Nice, everybody in the room. I appreciate you guys. I'll check you guys in the next one. No, T.I. versus Lil Wayne's not a good matchup. T.I. can face nobody at this point. He Rogan loved Norm. We all love Norm, man. So sad. Anyways, guys, Joe Rogan doing great things right now. Mile STR, Emery Jones, Tony Snow, D Nice. I've been listening to Joe Rogan for like I think 7 years now, 8 years. Tony Snow, I'll give you some I'll give a motivational video for to start the day off tomorrow. Not right at the moment. Um, the only thing I could say is don't compare your life to others on Instagram. Don't ever do that. You could get depressed comparing your life to someone's fake life. Live your life. Learn to appreciate what you have and not what you don't have. Okay. We often do that because we're always trying to raise the bar in our lives. But sometimes you just got to appreciate what you got, you know? And Instagram is fake. Rappers are fake. Rappers lease cars. They don't pay all the money for their jewelry. Yeah, you might see them dropping off 200K at the jeweler. Trust me, a lot of that money's coming back with them. They put a deposit down for the jewelry, and this is why you see a lot of rappers ending up in lawsuits with jewelers because the jeweler isn't paid all the money. They get paid what the piece cost them, right? So the diamonds and the work, but they don't get the price on the top, you know? So be very careful about comparing your life to fake stuff. Even your neighbor, you don't know if your neighbor is living in debt. Okay, your neighbor might have got the brand new, Beamer or something. You might be feeling bad about your life, but the real power is having money in your bank account, not in your garage. Okay, trust me. When I buy a car, I could buy that car many, many, many times over. You know, you got to be careful with your money. Live within your means because the real power is having your bills paid and living carefree, not having a stress of like that next bill. Some people live check to check, and if something goes wrong, say Bitcoin loses all its money or everything tomorrow, and you put all your money in Bitcoin, you're going to be stressed out. So only invest. Also, when you're investing, only invest what you're comfortable losing. You know, um, I was lucky and I was unlucky with the Dogecoin thing. I was like having fun with it. I put like $500 in the beginning, and I made a couple thousand because I invested in it before it. Only reason and I promise you, this is the only reason I put money on Dogecoin. I kept seeing Little Yachty and Keemstar talking about it. Keemstar's from YouTube, if you don't know who Keemstar is, and they kept talking about it. It was like way below $1, and I was like, what can you lose if it's at 0.007 or something and you put $500 in? So I did that, and it shot up to like 2-3 cents, and I sold it. I would have made a lot more money. Trust me, I made some decent money, but then I lost money chasing it, like the going up. I lost money that day. It went. Remember when Elon Musk was going on Saturday Night Live? I put I put $500 in it. I came out ahead in the end, but also I lost money that day because it dropped like a rock after Elon Musk came off of it. Yeah, Nas invested in Coinbase. Yep. So, anyways, live your life and only compare yourself to yourself. Okay, don't compare yourself to others. Okay, as long as you're doing better than you did last year, you're winning. Okay, go up Go up the steps, man, one step at a time. Don't go buy, if you're going to go buy a house, right? Buy within your means. Say your rent right now is $1,500 to $2,000 and you're easily able to pay that, or maybe your rent is $1,000 to $1,500. You want your mortgage to be that. You don't want to pay more than that, you know? You want your bills to be low. I see people all the time financing these, $700,000 houses, and then they have their mortgage is 3-4 grand a month, and guess what? They're chasing their bills. Look for a house that has low taxes. You don't want to be paying the tax man all your money, Maggie. You don't want to be paying. You don't want to live in a high tax area. You want to keep more money in your pocket. Why would you live in a high tax area? Sometimes it's good to move a little outside and pay lower taxes. Always look at the taxes on a house and compare it to others in the area before you go in for a mortgage. Right now it's not the best time to buy a house because houses are overpriced, but you can get a low interest rate and do the math over 30 years at a higher interest rate. Say it was 4 or 5% versus it's around 3% now. You probably get very rarely you would get 2.5 unless you were like doing 15-year mortgage. And you don't want to do a 15-year mortgage. I'm going to tell you why. Yeah, you can pay the house off earlier and pay less interest. But if you ever hit a bump in the road, right, you're going to have a higher mortgage. You can't go ahead and refinance for 30 years after that. You're stuck in that 15-year, right? You could refinance, but you'll get a higher interest rate probably at that point. But if you hit a bump in the road, right, and it costs money to refinance, don't forget, all right? If you hit a bump in the road, you're going to want your mortgage payments to be low. This is what you do. You get a 30-year and treat it like a 15-year. Put more money aside so that at 15 years, most mortgages, some mortgages do, some mortgages don't have a penalty fee to pay it off early. Stick money aside and pay off your mortgage early when you're ready. Don't do it on the bank's time. Do it on your time, okay? That's just a little advice that someone taught me. I refinanced my house, and I got it for 3%. I had 4% when I first bought it, and I got it for 3% because it was worth it. In the long run, I'm paying less. I'm paying $200 less a month, okay? So it made sense. So now what I do is I still pay the same amount, just $200 goes towards my principal now. And I put money aside. I put the same amount of money as this is what you want to do. Just a little tip. My mortgage is low, okay? I put a lot of money down in the beginning, and my mortgage is low. So what I do is every month I pay my mortgage, I set the same amount of money aside in a separate savings account, right? So I can pay my mortgage. And savings account don't have any interest now. I put it in a savings account to match it. So one day, either it's a rainy day fund or I can pay my house off early, within 15 years versus 30 years. You want to beat it. Anyways, I'm not the smartest guy ever, but, these are little tricks you got to learn in life, and you got to learn to be humble and learn that it doesn't put any money in your pocket to impress anybody getting that new Mercedes or that new BMW or anything, or that bigger house. It doesn't impress anybody. You got to make yourself happy, and the way you make yourself happy is to live stress-free. And the way you live stress-free is you live below your means, and you put, 50% of your check away and 50% on your bills and having fun. Okay, that's the best way to live. Cold-blooded monsters, I see you. I just wanted to get, Tony Snow wanted a little bit of that ass. Still going. Oh, yeah, Dallas, I'm still going. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I'm logging out. I just wanted to give Tony Snow what he wanted. Gave it to him. Appreciate you guys. This is George Tower with JT News. Smash that like button.